Of course, New England and Boston knows our next guest, Fiandaca, Albert Fiandaca, but you know the whole world knows you, and it's not Albert, you dummy, it's Alfred. Good morning, Al. How you doing?
I think I'll worse.
How are you? You just developed a customer here. Shelley Winters went crazy over your clothes.
Do you know this is the 5th time I do this show, and the 5th time I get a customer. It was Borgnine, the pianist. I'm terrible at names.
Oh, God, I can't help
anyhow,
you. But
his
anyway,
wife was here, and while he was doing the show, he plays the piano. Not Ernest Borgnine, the other one. Oh, well, name that tune.
Name that tune in 2 notes. Victor Borga.
Right.
Thank you, John.
And thank you, John. She's been a customer since I did the show. Stephanie Mills came here and sang, which I worship, and she's been a customer
Isn't
since.
that great?
I've
And now you're going to show.
Act, and
You're
now with meeting with Shelley. And
Isn't that
showed her
something?
the whole line. It's hysterical. I'm coming here every day.
No, but you know, once people take a look
I do
at
better here, baby.
once people see the quality of your clothes, I mean, it's phenomenal. And now,
Thank you.
You know, it is amazing. There are people that come from all over the world to Boston to buy from you, don't they?
Yes, we've got quite a clientele, and of course I'm spending most of my time on the road. I'm, on the road like 90% of the year.
Isn't that something?
You just sort of wake up and say, what city, what time?
Let's
what
take
show?
a look, can we?
Yeah.
Let's look.
Please.
This is your fall collection, right?
Yes. I have to stop and think before I say. I said yes firmly because I've got to think which
It
season
seems so
I'm in.
early, Al.
Oh golly, we showed this week at Press Week. This is a double-faced melting coat. Go ahead, you girls, you do your thing and we'll babble on.
Beautiful.
Do it quick.
Is this kind
I
of
love to
cape
show
look?
quick because if you don't like it, you don't want to look at it. You know what I mean?
No, but is this going to be part of your trend or your design for fall?
Well, I think clothes should be loose and sick of those tight armholes and high arm. Girls, take the coats off. Come on. Come on, ladies. We're here to work.
Oh.
2-piece dress and the inset coat. I love doing inset work. Okay, we're through.
Oh, come
Enough.
on.
Come on.
You know, you're doing something. Well, we'll take a look at this. Then I want to talk to you about Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fascinating. Oh, look at this. Beautiful.
This is a mohair, 100% mohair, and it was woven for me in the Italian Alps. And we actually saw the goats and stuff.
Did you?
It was great fun. I was there a couple of months ago.
Beautiful.
Trimmed it with, Mr. Kakis did a muffin hat for me.
What are the muffin hat made of?
Fox.
Oh, I'll tell you.
And the
Change your personality
see
to
what
put
I'm
something
talking
like that
about,
on.
this deep armhole, so you don't have to worry
Yes.
about coats and suits that coat generally is too tight, you can't get the jacket under it, and I've been sort of tired of that, so what I've been doing now is deep armholes, so
Isn't
you don't
that
have to worry
gorgeous?
about layering.
Underneath,
Underneath we have a tunic dress, and the dress again has the nice deep armhole. This one has shoulder pads, but you can always easily do without the shoulder pads.
And that double kind of
That-
length.
Yeah, that tunic length.
Oh, I love it. Beautiful, Al. All right, Japan. Now, you are one of 3 designers that is in Japan now currently with...
Well, no, there are other American designers in Japan, Calvin Klein and Oscar de la Renta, but I've got what we're working on is this big contract that I'm one of 3 in the world that has.
And this is for Japan, though. They'll be made in Japan.
Some will be made in Japan and some will be made in the United States and sent to Japan. The reason that some of them are made in Japan, what you're seeing now, is an alpaca knit with Belgian lace collar and cuffs. One's done with this little baby's dress and the other one has the dropped waist.
Absolutely.
And both are shown short. I don't believe in any particular length. There's no such thing as a length.
No?
Never did.
It's whatever looks good on
Yeah,
you.
and whatever you feel like.
Why does made in Japan not sound right for Fiandaca clothes? There's something about that.
Sony is. It should only happen
This
to
is
me.
true. Things have changed, haven't they?
Yeah, things have
Oh,
really come around.
I
Okay,
love
girls.
this look. Thank you. Oh, look at this. Cocktail?
It's sort of, let me take your threads off, darling. On
The other side.
I missed you, so that's okay. The skirt's pleated and flared. It's not, it's late day restaurant, for those few ladies in the world who go to luncheon still. I thought they vetoed them. But there still are those ladies who
Oh,
do that.
you bet. There are lots of luncheons, and look at the fabric of this blouse.
The blouse is a silk jacquard with the same print.
Isn't it difficult to find now that it's a wool skirt and jacket, right?
Mm-hmm. Tissue wool.
Isn't it difficult to get the colors to match in 2 different kinds of fabric?
Oh, impossible.
I would think that would be very difficult.
Yeah, but you know, with time and patience.
Oh, and talent.
Well,
Isn't
thank
that
you.
beautiful?
But you win. I mean, you just have to. I've been to Europe to work with the chemists and work with the dyers to make sure that this is, you know, it's all done for me, especially.
One thing about your clothes, I think it's so important that women have classic looks in their wardrobe, don't you? I mean, trends come and they go, and you spend a lot of money, and the next year it's changed again, but...
Well, I think it's fun when you're 17, and I think it's great when you're 18, and it's nice if you work in the office and you want to change a lot. But don't, you know, I think that's okay on a buy. You shouldn't spend money on things like that.
No.
You got to spend money on meat and potatoes, things that you're going to wear a lot and enjoy a lot. And that's not...
Something you'll have for a long time.
Yes. Because this is the first time I'm seeing this dress worn this way. It's not
is
so
that
bad.
why you stopped?
I stopped dead in my tracks. You've got it on backwards. But it's wonderful. God knows we may sell it
You know,
that
if you
way.
hadn't...
Come on, darling.
If you hadn't said anything, we wouldn't have known.
Yeah? All right, well, keep
now,
it
is
that
this one
way.
on backwards, too?
No way.
I'm sure the crew is very happy about that, Al.
It's up front that counts with this one.
Beautiful
They're both
colors.
pressed velvet with chamois skirts.
Gorgeous.
Thank you, ladies.
And the colors
See what you can
are
do with the
so
next
alive.
dress.
Isn't that funny? You
I
you
love
are
it, I
so
love
open
it.
about these things, though. Oh, look at this.
This was in this Sunday's Herald. I was really surprised. I didn't think the press pictures had gotten out yet. And it's going to be featured full page in Vogue this August to September. I don't know.
The beadwork on this jacket, I don't know if you at home can see this, but is that all hand beading now?
Oh, you bet.
Oh, just
It's
magnificent.
hand-beaded on double-faced gabardine. The gabardine is double-faced like my jacket is, so that you see there's no lining, no canvas, no nothing.
I never
like,
thought about that, but you make your own clothes as well.
No, look, this is just like a... I'm sorry, Susan. Upstage that cleavage. God,
Upstage that cleavage.
nice jacket's just like a little sweater. You see, I can roll it up. And so is this jacket, just like...
Wait, Al, you need a microphone.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Al. You can stand up.
Just this jacket's just like a little sweater. You can roll it up and do whatever you want. Nice little
And it's
sweater.
not going to
but
wrinkle?
It's not going to wrinkle. My
Amazing.
jacket has not been pressed. I've sat on a plane coming from Europe. I'll sit in the plane going to Japan.
Well, what makes this fabric, which feels like wool, so
Good
unique?
goods, they call it.
Good goods,
Good goods.
huh?
It's 100% wool,
And that's what keeps
Yeah.
it from wrinkling.
but it's all hand done. I'd like to come back someday and show you some of my tricks.
How you make these clothes to have such quality.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it's in the seaming. It looks like the way the seams are put together. Is that true?
It's how it's sewn. It's the quality of the fabric, and it's what
I think I'm going to die looking at this dress. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, all hand beading, right?
Yeah, and it's layers of chiffon. It's violet chiffon over vanilla chiffon over pink chiffon. The jacket, each bead put on by hand. Excuse my gyrations.
Oh, that's all right. Isn't this? And the gown?
The dress is silk chiffon over matte jersey. I do it over matte jersey because it has a more ethereal look.
Oh,
And
just
my little
so beautiful.
my little finale piece is a little plucked number.
A plucked number? We did Lou Greenstein is with us. We did a chicken cook-off last week. It changed. No, I got to tell you, we did. It changed his whole personality. He is a different person. Lou, feast your eyes. You see, how would you have liked to have plucked this? Pardon me? His day would have been made, you say. Beautiful, Al. What feathers? What ostrich?
The ostrich. Yes.
Oh, incredible. Oh, thank you. Oh, wonderful. Here, Al.
Got a new career going.
Here we go. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for being here, Al.
Oh, it was
Gorgeous.
great.
Just
How do you stand it?
beautiful clothes. Thank
Great
you, ladies. Gorgeous new fall line. Alfred Fiandaca. Will you come back?
Oh, you kidding?
You're a
I
delight.
love it. I had a ball.
Okay.